Alright, so the roof rack came. It's a Maxxhaul. The dimensions are roughly around 69 inches by 36 by 6 inches. Alright, so I've unboxed it. See, box over there. This is what it's going on. Roof racks have already been installed. And those were aftermarket roof racks. They didn't go with the Tesla ones. Probably only say is I still got to do a little bit more figuring out, but I put tape on the top here, and that was to stop the wind egress. Would catch this lip and come in and make a little bit of a howl. I probably can just pop these off, potentially seal in the hole right here, and maybe that howl will go away. But it's not that big of a deal. The tape is doing a pretty good job actually, and I don't really care about the tape, so it works. This is all the parts. These are more of the attaching pieces to the roof. These ones here, some end stops. Here's the roof rack laid out. This isn't one piece, which I thought it would be one piece, which would make more sense if it was one piece, but probably for shipping wise, they made an adjustment and cut it in half. But you got to attach it with this solid piece here. I am thinking of plugging up the holes with some silicone. I just don't want air to circulate in there and make noises if it can be stopped. So as you can see, this is a two-piece. Take this off, and these are hollow. So I'm going to probably fill those with something. But it'll do the job. Those are the scooters here that I want to put on top. There's 3 of them, and then a blow-up boat. Anyways, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Kind of surprised at the price of this thing. Even if it was to rust away, buying some spray paint compared to the Warrior, Yakima Warrior, which is like $700 for pretty much the same thing. Hoping it won't be too much a noise, because then that won't be the same thing. Right, guys? Hey guys, back at it again here. Instead of using silicone, I found a little bit quicker way of doing this here. Electrical tape. You can kind of see, I'm just kind of sealing those up. I just don't want wind egression in there and it howls. So, take some time, set up. I'll do both sides as well. All right, so here's the final outcome. I think this is pretty much the positioning I'm gonna have on it. This has got to be centered up and whatnot. I mean, the quality is what I expected. I mean, I did silicone these joints where the screws go into and then cover them. Probably could use a paint of coat just in these edges here and underneath where the paint will be thin. But the hood opens up quite nicely. You can kind of see. I've been told that these roof racks are a little bit more aerodynamic because of the bars, other than those big cargo boxes. Plus I can get way more in here. Plan to get the boat, a blow-up boat, Zodiac, scooters, as you saw over here, some scooters on the top. Limited in what I can do, so. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, the attaching mechanism to the bars is okay. I mean, it's what you expect for $180. It'd be nicer if they're like a two-of-a-kind, but I get it. You're paying for the small things in these sort of things once you're at this point. Nice connection pieces. One piece is, you know, less pieces for the wind to make noise with and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, it ties into the car. I mean, it makes it back end kind of look weird, but you know, if you want to get out there and make it, have some cool adventures and be able to do what you want, well, you got to make the car what you want it for. All right, guys, I have centered it and put it on. This is how it's done. Two little pieces here. This is on top. I couldn't go underneath it, even if I wanted to. It just doesn't go that way. Into the front. Car is pretty much centered up perfectly, I think. Don't like the way it sits. It kind of sits at an angle going forward a bit, but oh well. Anyways, this is the review so far. It didn't take very long to build. I took my time. I think it was about an hour. I used some silicone and some other stuff and just fiddling around, so an hour is not too bad for this sort of thing. Like I said, the only thing is, I mean, that's what you pay for when you buy a more expensive one. This is, I think this was $220 for the roof racks and then $180 for the bin. So like, I'm out the door under 400 bucks. Well, 400 bucks. So for a roof rack and cargo cage, it's pretty good. And like I said earlier, I've watched all the videos, and the aerodynamic boxes aren't really aerodynamic. They just cause drag. The cages for the Teslas are the way to go. May not look as cool, but the idea is to take them on and off. Not a big deal. But you can see how it's open up the trunk. I had lots of room to pull it backwards if I wanted to. But yeah, and then the center in the front, it's not too bad. I don't think I'll be able to see it. I'm gonna get some black paint and paint off some of this stuff anyways. So anyways, that's my review. I like it so far. Good value. We'll test her out on a trip, see what the drag is on the car and see how much range I lose. I might just take a run across the Coke and figure it out. I've been across enough that I know how much I should end up with, but I just won't have any fun this time. I'll go the speed limit and it'll be a fair test. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not sure if there's anything else to tell you guys. What's going on top of this is potentially a Zodiac boat. I don't want to deflate it or anything. I just want to put it right on top and strap it down. And then we'll see what the drag is. Maybe I'll turn it into a balloon. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I like it so far. The only thing I didn't like was this top plate here. I mean, I get it, and I know what I paid for. I actually had to take out that bolt because it was scratching my roof rack. So I took it out, and yeah, it's all good. But I get it. Anyways, talk to you later, bye.